Hi everyone, my name's Stephen Whitaker. I'm part of the September 2019 cohort at Manchester Codes, and the app that I made with Joanne Basser is Pizzarithmetic that I'm going to show you today. This is what we did as our final project. So first of all, why does this exist? Basically, this is something that I've had for a while. I used to have it as a spreadsheet on my phone, and it's basically I wanted to work out what was the best value pizza possible that I could order from a takeaway or wherever else. And I just wanted a quick way to do it, calculate the area, work out am I better off buying two smaller pizzas or one bigger pizza. So basically we've put together this app which allows you to do that, and you can add various discounts, just percentage off, or you need to hit £20 before you get 25% off or whatever it is. Anyway, moving into the functionality, as you can see, you put in the name of your pizza, so let's say pepperoni, and I've added these sliders here, so you can pick either units, inches or centimetres. When it's stored in state, it actually stores everything in inches, but so it'll just do a conversion. But yeah, let's say we've got a 30 centimetre. It's, I don't know, £7.63. Why not? And we've got two of those. Click I'm hungry, and it'll do a bunch of maths. So yeah, you can see diameter, price per pizza, your total area, areas crush ratio, price per centimetre, and then it'll give you your total as well. So if we added a second pizza, like I don't know, Hawaiian, if that's your thing, it is not mine. And that's, I don't know, 25 centimetres. And that one is £6, say. Just one of those. Now it'll tell you which one's the best value based on the price per centimetres, and it'll also tell you overall, so it'll give you the overall area to crust ratio, and you'll see it'll highlight in green. This is the one that's the best value. You can add more pizzas as well, and this is handy as well if you've got, say, buy two pizzas get the cheapest one free. So it'll tell you now, if we go down to, we've just got two pizzas total, we can see we're getting the cheapest one free. We add another one, it's not made any difference yet because you need to have 4 pizzas before you'll get 2 free. But then we do that, and it's done all the maths for you, how much money you're saving there, the amount before, the amount after, and you can change the units at any time between inches and centimetres. There's a few places you can do this. They all actually modify it globally, so it changes all the values between inches and centimetres. And also, if you want to do a side-by-side comparison, so if you wanted to say, oh, I could get 2 pizzas from here, or I get 1 from here, then we've added this button as well, so you could see side-by-side where you're better off getting your pizza. So let's say, I don't know, this one's £8. I want 3 of them. And we'll say they're doing a deal at the moment where it's 10% off. Then let's see what we've got. And then you can compare these side by side. So total area to crust ratio, they're about the same. This one's a bit more expensive per centimetre squared, so you're probably better off going to this one. But again, if you change either of these, it'll change it for all the values. And that's essentially how it works. You can remove pizzas, and then they're just gone completely. You can add or remove quantities. You can't go below 1. And then it'll do the calculations for you. When it's in this single order view, it'll stack the cards up across the page, but then when you switch to this mode, they'll just go down the page like that, which makes it look a lot better on smaller screens. So when we were making sure that it was responsive, if you get to a smaller screen like this, everything will still fit there. Anyway, going on to the way that we actually built the app. As you can see, there are these two side-by-side apps. So we ended up having this upper level where there's some state values. So this is essentially whether or not to show the second app or not. And if the second app isn't showing, change some of the classes to change how it's displayed. And also whether you're using metric or imperial units. Then within there, there's some bits like the logo and stuff that sit at the top. And then we've got the two instances of the app. And when you go into the app, there's state listed here, so it'll show you what discount you've applied for that group of pizzas, if there's a percentage off, if there's a minimum spend. Okay, so we've got all the various functionality, what happens when you apply the discount. We've done this in sort of old school React with prop drilling. Something that I think we'll probably like to refactor is to use more hooks, so there's not quite as much prop drilling. But at the moment we've got the app, and then that contains the input form, which is where you add the details of the pizza that you want, any discount, and then the cards here, which you can see here, where it'll just map over all of the individual pizza cards that here do all the various maths, working out the area, the circumference, the value. We've also got this conditional rendering for the totals as well. So if you have, say, a minimum spend, it won't show you if a discount's been applied until you actually hit that minimum spend. So let's say you get 10% off if you spend more than £30. So it'll say, oh, you've not met the threshold yet, but if you keep adding pizzas, eventually, yeah, there we go. It'll show you what the discount is. In terms of our styling, we ended up going with Sass because it's just a lot easier to keep all the classes and stuff organized, and also it made it a lot easier when we were doing the responsiveness to make sure it looks good on different screen sizes, to use mix-ins for all the breakpoints, so we didn't have to do these manually, so we could just set them here with all the different font sizes, so that as you resize it, it still it still looks good. So yeah, you can just see the fonts increasing there, and this discount section moves if the screen's too narrow. Within the pizza cards component, you can see where basically all the maths is for working out how to get the price per area, the value, how to actually do all the various discounts. I won't go into that now, but yeah, this was a real learning curve figuring all this out, but it was a lot of fun to do. We've just got the numbers formatted. We've got this local currency, so there was a function which, based on your language that your browser's using and the locale, it'll change the currency. So you can see that's changed to euro now. And then if I say that of course I need to fill the stuff in, but yeah, if I fill this in with the name, diameter, price, it'll actually show these formatted for euro. So it's got the commas instead of full stops, and it's got the euro icon. So hopefully people will be using this around the world now. In terms of hosting, we've hosted this on Firebase. So you can see in our README we've got them both listed here. We did actually deploy on Vercel as well, but yeah, if you go to pizzarithmetic.web.app, you can see it there. there are a few things that we would like to add in future. As it stands now, I mean, I'm happy with the functionality, but I think there is more that could be added. For example, in the pizza card section, it'd be nice to have sort options. So, sort by name, by price, quantity, best value. Ideally, if we could set logins up so that you can go here, you can log in and then store your favourites. That'd be great. But yeah, we'll need to build a back end for that first. So that's still in the pipeline. And as I said before, it'd be nice to refactor as well. Use context and use state instead of all this prop drilling. Let us know if there's anything you want to know about the app. In the signature here, we've got links to both of our GitHubs, mine and Joe's. There's me, and there's Joe. Thank you. Bye.